And we are back in What Remains of Edith
I got
Finch.
the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Well, I was hearing a cat while I was in here, which was interesting. Come on. I know I heard a cat. Whatever.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Figure out the button control again. I'm like, how do I do? Don't recall.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Great-Grandma Edie, really love bird cages. Okay, so yeah, the different kinds of birds are in here. Hello. Sounds like it's coming from all around me. I look pregnant. Anyways.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
She's really good.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
I wonder why she said that. It's just kind of random. It doesn't look like a painting of somebody knitting. It would make sense if she had looked over here. Wow. I'm really jealous of people who can do this stuff. And look at this. It's amazing. All the rich history. All the family history. Oh, look at the shark. That was me.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
She didn't want to. Why would she want to do that? You sound way more awesome. Dragon kills Finch. Yep. That would have been awesome, though.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah, well, you know, and your mom. I don't know. That would be cold. And your grandma's full of life.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Apparently nobody decided to change. Ducks! Look at the duckies! And the toy soldiers. And another Lego-like people. The green nail polish. Orange nail polish.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, well, I mean, pink bathroom. There's a secret in the bathroom. What the heck? Why would somebody lock that down? Okay, sure.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Interesting. Yeah, let's not close the book properly. Making pop-ups.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Very cool. Let's see. Got... Oh, this is cool though. I am wondering if he was making pop-up books though. I mean, because this definitely seems like something for a book. I mean, I just used a pop-up book to get in here, so. Just ideas that I have. Yeah. How do I crouch? How do I crouch? I didn't mean that. She does it automatically. Okay, good to know. Milton. This is Fort Calvin. Yes. Fort Sam. You want to share your room?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Explore the universe.
I guess my grandpa didn't like
Makes sense.
history any more than my mom did.
These kids are fucking creative.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, they want me to play. I was drinking coffee. Okay. Yeah, this could be difficult. I'm not good at swinging on a swing set, as you can see with a broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Come on. We're getting places. Remember to use both legs? Oh my god, you get to use both controllers?
At
Alright,
Barbara's
I'm
funeral,
stupid.
we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I love how they're like, use the other foot, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I thought that he would naturally do this.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah, going around the world. This is crazy, I would never do this.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
I feel silly, because like, there's so many things you have to do that I apparently just failing at.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, well, that's why kids you should not
After
try
the
to go
funeral,
out.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That makes sense. I got the two different colors to show how different the boys are. You actually have like space and whatnot, and this kind of reminds me of Wild West. Like the flag, plane, it was destined for the military. It's really cute. I like that idea. Do I have to go back to where I came? Maybe not. Interesting. God, this place is full of mystery. Who the fuck has been making this shit? Jesus.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
We'll get to that.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
It kind of is. She even has a doll made of her as a child. Interesting. Why would you want that to be like the thing you see when you enter the room right away? I don't know.
I never
feel like
thought
it's
about
too
how
much.
hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Maybe. Yeah, it's crazy. Happy birthday, Barbara. It's really gross that you still have all this cake. It's fine. Oh, hello.